Good evening and welcome back. And tonight we've got a special show for you, but it's also a sad day for all of us because tonight will be the last show of Talking Technical televised. And the big thing here is after almost 15 years, it has come to an end. We have been informed that the program cannot host us anymore, and we will now in future also still do a Talking Technical, but only on our YouTube channel for the future. But for on TV, this is our last show, and the first 5 minutes will be done by myself, and then Christelle will take over, and she will just finally say goodbye to all our wonderful, loyal listeners and viewers. So let's kick off with the requests. The first one is Sasol. Now, Sasol is clearly in a down momentum path here. You can see all the way lower highs. There's the 50-day moving average. It's also curving down. It just shows you that the medium-term sentiment is still to the downside. And we all know now that the momentum is clearly to the downside and only above 243.60, we can see that the share can maybe lift its head. At the moment, still down, and maybe we can see it as low as 227.89 and even 226.30. Well, let's have a look at another star, Pick and Pay. Now, Pick and Pay is one of those shares that's trying to find its feet. The stochastic is actually just nowhere, but we are trying to test this 50-day moving average. And of course, if we see this, there you are, we can see that above that 50-day moving average, and that is sitting at 44 Rand and 20 cents. We can maybe see Pick and Pay almost, you can say, take some advance to the top. But for me, buy above 44.03, use a stop loss of 42.30, and the targets to the top will be 45.30 and even 46.54 if we are lucky, if it pushes up even higher. Well, let's have a look at Remgro, one of those old stalwarts of the market. I like the company. You guys know that I like it. And it's also flirting with this 50-day moving average. It had this Lampel formation. It's starting to pull back. And for me, the next sign of weakness will be below this level. And that will be below 137 Rand and 10 cents. Below 137 Rand 10 cents, we can see 135.30. We can go 134.40 and even as low as 133.20. But by then, I think the chart will be almost rock bottom on the stochastic. And then we can look out for some candles and see if we can maybe see a buying opportunity of this wonderful company. But as we always know, if you see this steep rally, you usually find a little bit of a pullback. And even after a steep rally, you see a pullback, and that will probably give us maybe another opportunity to buy this wonderful company. Well, let's have a look at Harmony Gold. The share has rallied wonderfully, and everybody is just loving all the gold shares. I mean, the gold shares cannot do anything wrong. It just shows you that it just wants to go higher and higher. But for me, I think we had a steep rally, and there you are. After this Lampel formations, we're starting to see lower highs, and I believe that we can maybe still pull back even more if it gets below, there you are, 80 Rand and 13 cents. We can maybe see 74.84 and even as low as 72.80. So before I give over to Christelle, thank you for BDTV to host this show for so many years. And I think we helped a lot of young aspirational technical analysts and even youngsters and even old mature guys to love technical analysis. Thank you for watching the show. I'm giving it over to Christelle to finish off the show, and thank you for Samay and the whole team always polishing the show up before you send it out or broadcast it. All the best, and may God bless you, and we will maybe chat one day again. Thank you.